So, Moochie, here's what I would like to say to you. I'm sorry it had to get to this point. I'm really sorry that it had to get to this point. I'm just not even gonna say anymore. But I mean that from my heart. You are who you are. I am who I am, and never the two shall meet. But here's what I want to say, because I saw what you put out today. Yeah, still calling me a sleeper. Whatever, dude. Whatever. Here's what I want to tell you. You're not God. If what you were doing was above board, you would not need to have these women up there sign NDAs. You know what you're doing is wrong. You know what you're doing people would not agree with. That's why you have them sign NDAs. So now let's just go right to the spiritual aspect. Being active is not personhood. Listen, I understood that Nisargadatta and Ramana Maharishi said that a person did not have to be a celibate on the path, and they could still realize the self. I understood them to say that. And here's what I want to tell you. This is for me, it was very clear. Anybody who was still having sex while they were trying to transcend the hormones of the form, it was just a failure. It could not be done. So you're trying to teach people that they're not the form, to break the attachment to the form, but go ahead and have sex. It's a recipe for failure. This is why you have no realized beings there with you. This is why you are not realized. Now, all you have to do is pick up the book of Enoch. I know you've heard of it. Spiritual beings do not have sex. God does not have sex. It is considered a defilement of the body. It is considered a defilement of the body. Do you know who has sex? Demons have sex with the body. Demons have sex with the body. Angels do not have sex. Spiritual beings do not have sex. It's a defilement. This is why every order all over the world, priests, even those fake sannyasis over there where you are, who say they are celibate, although they are not celibate. They say they are celibate. They take a vow of celibacy. Why is that? To help them break the attachment to the form. To keep the singular focus on getting into oneness. That's why. What you are doing, all of these people that you're sleeping with, you're not helping them. You're not helping them. You're keeping them connected to the form. So you could sit there and try to twist the words any way you like. You could try to twist the words any way you like. I know what I'm talking about. I have completed the path as a celibate. And it really is possible to transcend the hormones of the form. It really is possible. And the fact that you keep telling me that I'm still in the personhood and you're God, it shows your delusion. Everybody still has to go to work. They still have things they have to do. It is the sexual activity that is of the primary importance, because that is what keeps you attached to the body. And you sleeping with your followers, it is not only immoral, it's a disgrace, but you are helping them to stay attached to the body. So how do you even live with yourself? Yeah, you keep telling me that I'm still in the personhood and you're God. That is just a joke. That is just a joke. And, the more you do this now, the less respect I have for you. I don't understand what's happening. I truly don't understand what's happening. If you would have really, really focused on the path and completed the path and stayed right to the path, you had so many people out here who loved you, who were trying to tell you that you were going off. You were going off the path. You were going off the path. And of course, you didn't want to hear anybody because your ego is huge. Your ego is huge. It's really a shame. You have helped a lot of people. Now, why don't you try helping yourself? I hope you will. Be blessed.